Oh, this is at the butcher, so they're probably gonna want meat. Which...
God save you.
I
Good
can't
night.
get meat without
What can I do
poaching,
for
and we're
you?
trying not to do anything bad.
Are you in need of a helping hand, Master Butcher?
Up an hand? No. But I've got a problem with supplies.
I understand. The roads aren't safe these days.
No, that's not what I meant. Beef and pork I can get plenty of. But the burgers here have a taste for aristocratic food. And maybe you can help me with that.
You want me to poach game?
Heaven forbid I would ever suggest such a thing. No. You would have to get it by, other means.
I don't want to spoil your plans, but game doesn't grow on trees.
No, but if you happen to be walking in the woods and, came across something,
I mean,
if you see what I mean.
I could kill poachers and then take their meat, but...
No, I don't see what you mean, and I don't want to.
Farewell.
Until I can do it without poaching, then we're kind of shit out of luck with that, so... Okay. Another quest over here somewhere.
Huh. I know you. I know you from somewhere.
Garlic soup for the winter,
Where do I
onion
know
soup
you
for the
from?
spring,
Gosh.
What?
asparagus for taste, and prunes for
Of
what
course,
you.
my dream. You were in a boat made of bones, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
All right. Tell me about this dream of yours.
That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice, my own pupil in the trade of miracles.
And that's supposed to be me?
Who else? What's your name, young man?
Oh.
Oh.
Carrot
Henry.
and apple
Henry.
today to put a smile on your face.
A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
Who are
First,
you?
tell me, who are you, and what do you do?
Me?
Vegetables.
I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. Scholar or merchant, believer or heathen, I wander the world without home or family, with only my wagon,
cured and
offering
fresh,
miracles
from the woods
to
or
those
from the
that
pen.
need them.
It all
That's
tastes
who I am.
delicious.
Without home or kin, I wander this world with my wagon, providing the miracles that people need. Ointments, relics, aromatic herbs, rare spices,
From the yard or
talismans,
from the woods,
amulets
lean
for
and
luck.
fatty pork,
All
chicken
these
and
things
beef.
I have.
We have it all. Come and see.
What exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
A lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic. You have to study the great
Lean,
works of the
fatty
ancients
novels,
and
books of
devote your
poems.
time to understanding your fellow men, listening to them, and learn to read.
I feel like this is something our character would not want to do.
That's a pretty challenging task.
That's why God has sent you. So what do you say?
Lean, fatty
No, I
novels,
definitely don't want to
beautiful
be your
pies.
apprentice.
A shame. But perhaps Providence shall yet cause our lines of fate to cross. You'll see.
I want to see what he trains,
with
though.
you.
Unless I can't do that now that I told him that. Okay, he trains in alchemy.
Take care now.
Okay, so... It's gonna be going... Time is it? It's not even noon yet. I guess let's go up to the monastery and see what's up there. See if there's any other quests we can get up there.
I'm not even sure.
Because, yeah, I need to make sure that we can sleep through the night. So, I will probably go to the monastery, then maybe we'll even just go play dice for the day, the rest of the day or something. Until it's a little later. But, I do like the idea of going and checking out the monastery. Especially if there's some quests up there.
But I need more for them.
We can supply you
I
with a
hope they
few more
leave
blankets,
soon.
but not many.
Look at them. Look at the state they're in.
I know the wound.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Well, that depends.
You're alive. So you're doing well.
I mean, fair enough,
What's
given everything
happening
that's
here?
happened.
Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
He's walking in circles behind her.
So can I help at all?
Certainly.
Look
Could
at him
always
going
use
to
an extra pair
spin.
of hands.
Spin!
And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious, and I needed a healer.
Aw, he broke
How's
free.
everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up. People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Nobody helps you here?
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
I can take a look for
Can I
myself.
have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's
Hey,
teeth.
Dubs, how you doing? Why is the
Why
guard
is there
outside?
a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you.
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
How are you doing?
And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time.
How are you doing, Dubs?
Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And,
Alright, been annoyed at No Man's
what
Sky.
else?
Why is that?
What else?
I haven't
He's
played since
invited
we
me
did
to his
Beer's Choice.
home.
I could do something about it, if you
It's
like.
too hard. Which part are you stuck at?
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
I figured the expedition. I found, like, well, we completely blew through the first phase, and I think most of the second phase on stream.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the
We
monastery.
played one day and quit.
But really, he has a say
If
in
you
pretty
keep
much
your
everything,
purple bar full, then
including
the
supplies.
jellies
And that's
don't
why he
attack
probably
you, I
thinks he
think.
can do whatever he wants.
All right, that's all I need to know.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week, Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
Ow!
These wounds have been well taken care of.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week.
What?
Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, and for God's sake, do it quickly.
God be with you.
I can't stay.
Damn.
These wounds have been well taken care of.
Yeah, where? What's happening?
Did you miss a No Man's Sky stream? Yeah, I did Viewer's Choice on Saturday. We did the expedition.
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
What?
And you're very
You went to
lucky you
Duckies?
survived it.
Yes, that's what everyone
Whoops,
tells me.
I did not mean to do that.
But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me if I don't come back in a few days, then I shouldn't come back at all. And where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian could set on us.
Okay, so how can I
Is
help?
there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium. Anything.
I'll try to find something.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take care now.
These wounds have been well taken care of.
Huh? Why are you waking me?
You look all right.
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the humans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
And do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't have enough bandages.
Well, that's no use. Those bandages need changing. I'll get some.
I have
God be
bandages.
with you.
Oh, I need 10 bandages. Okay.
These wounds have been well taken care of.
I like how these people are like,
He just needs to sleep.
why are his eyes open?
I'm not needed here.
It's like they're all supposed to be like resting, but they're just staring like they're tipped over.
He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka. Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly.
Okay.
For the love of God! What have you been doing?
Okay, what's wrong with the man with the bandaged leg?
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God, there has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
You're okay.
There we go. It's not like I can make it any worse.
So you don't know anything. Don't even think about touching that poor man.
Okay, what about the Rattay?
What about the executioner from Rattay? He usually breaks bones, but he might know something about mending them too.
The executioner? Even if you could persuade him to come, they'll never let him in here.
Well, maybe it would be enough if he advised me and then I tried...
Look, do whatever you want. I have to go and take care of the others.
Okay. Semek is complaining about pain.
One of the sick men, Semek, is complaining about pain and the fact he can't work. He says he...
Semek? Is he one of our people?
No, he's a construction worker. He's bruised and confined to...
Henry, for God's sake, our neighbours are dying here. Your friends. There isn't time to waste on some construction worker's bruises. Oh, honestly, what were you thinking?
Listen, all I need to find out is the name of a herb.
Then go and look it up in a book. You've got your own herbarium, haven't you?
What happened to Philip?
Poor man.
I don't think I
There
have
was
a
nothing
herbarium.
wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see.
No.
He hid for days, among the corpses. If he got poisoned...
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about poisons.
But I found him. He preaches in a church in Rovna.
He's alive. Then talk to him.
Okay.
Take care.
So, I need something to help somebody fall asleep. Purple healing herbs. To see Simon, to see the executioner, and 3 more bandages. I'm gonna say, I don't think I have a herbarium.
Quiet!
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
Okay, do you know anything about
Do you know
herbs?
anything about herbs?
I'm not an expert, but I know a little something. Is it urgent?
Well, one of the workers who was injured during construction would like to get back to work. He mentioned some purple flowers that would...
Herbs.
Oh, purple herbs that should help.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but you can have a look in the herbarium here. There won't be too many purple herbs for bruises and sprains.
Okay. A potion to induce heavy sleep.
How about some potion to induce heavy sleep?
Certainly. The old reliable.
Reliable?
Some of the brothers like a good sleep, and sometimes that's the only way to get one. I'll show you how.
Don't
Thanks.
put marshmallows in. Oh, that's fine.
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of, but others are dying here needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be
We're
able
gonna try
to
and like
manage on
wheedle
my
them
own.
off as we can. How can I help?
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
Well, if you know
What's
something about
wrong?
it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith, but I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
Okay, what do you think about the custodian?
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
That's true. He comes to visit Johanka. But he's never here long, and he always leaves unsatisfied.
So you don't
Okay.
normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this, I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
Yeah.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
Thank you.
Like to
I'd
learn
like to learn
something?
something from you.
And what can you do?
A bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise, do you understand herbs and medicinal plants?
I do.
In that case, you've come to the right place. Someone who knows what they're doing will have it done in a jiffy. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that clear?
Clear.
Yes.
I can get cracking.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider a weed? It's dandelions, stinging nettles, and thistles. Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the mentha, or anywhere else in that garden for that matter.
Okay.
I see.
Once you've cleared the garden of weeds, come back. And woe betide you if you pull up anything but weeds.
Don't worry. You've never had as good a gardener.
Okay. It's alchemy. Where's the herbarium? How to recognize ailments by means of humors and fluid. Okay. I wanted the herbarium though. Where's the herbarium? Is this one? Nope. Herbalist is south. No, you don't need more. You aren't even eating what you have. Gotta be in here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Here's the inn. But it's locked. Why is it locked? How am I supposed to get in there? Okay, let's check this. I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna take that off for now. I'll do this one. And this one. Asked me to weed his pack. That sounds like... That sounds like something dirty. I'd like to weed your patch. Okay. I'm not supposed to get to the herbalist. Also, I don't think this monastery is in good shape. Let's see what this building... Maybe the herbarium's in here? No, not that. No, I can't get in there. Nothing? Hmm. I have to pick all the weed. Hang on, you can come up. I can't roll too much because he's got treats all over the floor. I don't want to crush them all. I want to put some of them back. Here. Like... Gotta pick only the right flower. Oops, that's the dog. I might as well pray.
Good fella.
See, puppy?
That's my boy.
Yeah, there's doggy. Oh, we got a new perk too. Yeah. Yes. There we go. Yeah, you see the doggy? There you go. What? Yeah, there's doggies over there too. Mm-hmm. I say doing herbalism now gets me strength too. Only a tiny bit, but it's gonna add up. Oh, maybe the herbarium's on the... I'm gonna have to go back to him with the... after doing this anyway, so... Wait, is that it? What are you doing? Hang on, I'll spin you around, okay? Wait! Yeah, you want the dice? There. Okay. Stop. That should be it. Can you stop, please? No. You can have peanut. Okay, you don't want peanut. I don't think I see any plants that we wouldn't want there. Nope, that is a private area. Oh, and I'm overloaded now because of all the herbs. Go talk to dude. It dealt with the
It's done.
weeds.
Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
Not a leaf wasted.
Not a leaf wasted.
I'm glad to hear it.
I just can't.
I'm going to check with my own eyes.
Take care now.
Okay. Lullaby, there we go. Poppy, thistle, and herb carrots. Okay. Yeah, go play with that. Oh my gosh. He's made such a mess of stuff that, like, I don't want a mess made. Like, where is the herbarium?
I can't sleep again.
Stop. Let's see, what do you think?
Were you satisfied with my weeding?
You said it was finished, but I took a look at it. Is that what you call a finished job? Off you go. I'd better do it myself.
What?
God be with you.
What did I miss? Oh shit, there was a dandelion here. Seriously, because I missed one dandelion. So far away. I swear we looked too and it wasn't there before. I call bullshit. Trying to figure out where this herbarium is. Okay. Maybe it's just being a pain right now. Nope. Okay.
Good luck to you.
Oh, here we go. Herbs. Okay, miraculous medicine against various ailments and plague. In water, it gives release from pain and poisoning. So it could be thistle.
I can't sleep again.
So it's not going to be mint. This, I need this. Sought in deep woods. Oh my god, he's just digging stuff out of the garbage now. Okay, here we go. That's what we're probably gonna want, is the comfrey. So we're probably gonna want comfrey. I think I have some on me. If not on me, then maybe my horse. Yes. Well, you stop digging in the garbage. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a break and try taking him up for his nap. So hold tight. I will be right back. I'll be back in a few minutes.